So, this will be the first of many videos of me doing my trades. Not recording them live, but just recording them for now. Eventually, my goal is to get them doing them live trading. As of now, I'm just gonna record and then upload them. But this is J Not Lion's channel. Subscribe to the channel. Like if you like the content. If you don't, still like it. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys in the next clips how I made $731 today. I had to stop a little early today. I stopped trading around 11 o'clock. But as you can see, I am FOMOing right now because whew, that was a massive gain. I think the last trade I took was somewhere around here, was around 1040 something, and then I had to go do some stuff. But as you can see, beautiful. That would have been a nice, let's see, 1%, yeah, 1% gain right there. That is a beautiful uptrend. I really like this one, but it's okay. We always have tomorrow. It's like I said, this is a new channel that I'm starting, and I hope you guys subscribe, like, and leave a comment. So enjoy the clips. Looking for an entry here on Apple on the short side, but looks like it's reversing. Oh yeah, definitely going to the north now. Just I don't like to go long when it's under the VWAP. It's never a good trade. Oh, let's see. Okay, we're gonna go short. Let's go short, baby. Yep, short it is. If it breaks that bottom low, oh yeah, it's gonna break it. Oh yeah, oh, broke it. Yep, hit break. Yes. Okay, so that's a nice little trade right there. We are here on the long side now, potentially to the pop-up, a little pop-up. I feel like taking profits almost now. Come on. As long as it can hold it. If it holds it, let's see. Okay, now let's go. Okay, going to the north now. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, baby. Level 2's. There we go, looking sharp. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take some profit there. Alright, that's another good little trade right there. We're here again, trying to look for another entry here. See how it reacts to this, to the blue line right there. Looks like rejection, but if I didn't know any better, it's just trapping bears right now because obviously it's getting ready to pop up north. Or maybe not. Small triangle. Got a triangle right here. Little triangle right there. Failed to break upwards, and it failed. Let's see if it's gonna break downwards. If it breaks, oh, yep, it broke. Looks like it's breaking down, but it's too early to tell right now. Got 30 seconds still on the clock. Anything can happen. Could be a fake out. It could be so many things, or it could just be a fall through. It actually could fall through, which I do believe it will fall through because of the whole downtrend. It's under it's over here on the SMA here, and It's a lot of selling pressure. Now, if it gives me a pop up, back up, and rejection, I'm going short. But I need to see bears jump in there. I need them to give me a sign that that they're backing me up. Because as of right now, it's testing this little low here, and it could just squeeze right through there, and there goes all my gains. So right now, if it breaks through that level right there, I would consider trying to test that SMA again. But if it gets rejected, and which it could, because right now it's making a little double bottom right there, and that's not good. It's not following through. It's not following through. Oh, here we go. Let's see what the bears are gonna do. No rejection. I see it. So that's the first pullback. Second pullback. This one has to prove some more in order for me to jump back in there. And as of right now, it looks like it's too bullish, so I'm looking probably going long now. Now I keep saying I'm gonna go long, but I can't. It's not meeting my criteria. If it's under the VWAP, short. If it's over the VWAP, long. Pretty simple. But then again, sometimes I do go long. It just depends on the setup. It's just harder to find a good setup under the VWAP because almost all the setups don't go through. Most bullish setups on the top of the VWAP, they always follow through. It's under it. No, it doesn't have to. So right now we're actually looking for a potential break of the VWAP right now. And this is where it gets real good because these are where the big moves, where we get the big moves. So right now I'm looking at the level 2. It's looking weak. Level 2 is looking weak. Yep. Fake out. Okay, now I'm looking for a potential short now. But it's still 30 seconds on the clock. Could be it could just be a fake out of a fake out. Now the level 2 is looking strong. It's looking bullish on the level 2. It's just trapping some bears. But I know better now. I know better than to just jump on something up. I need you to give me another lower low, and then I'll jump. Or you give me a higher high, and I'll jump. It just depends. Really, see, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we're talking. Let's see what can happen here. I might not take a trade. Just depends. See, right? See, it's just getting rejected. Rejected could break down, give me a low that I'm looking for short, or it could pop through this one and then I'll go long. Just depends. Just depends. Not biased nor. See? It can do both. It really can do both. It can do whatever the heck it wants. It can go up here, down, whatever. The only thing you gotta look at here is the setup. What type of setup are you looking for? Right now, I am looking for a bearish setup here. It's a flat top. Both. Okay, I like it now. I like it for the shorty shorts. No, I missed my entry. Come on, give me that little pop back up. Oh, let's jump in here. Let's go short. I might regret it, but hey, let's see. It's a bull. It's on a bull flag, but I just like that it broke the second time. SMA. It means there's weakness. There is weakness. It's harder to hold. That just means, for me at least, from my experience, when it struggles to hold that, it usually means it's gonna break down. If it right off the bat, if it just comes out struggling, more than likely it's not gonna hold. Let's see what we got here. Darn. No. Freaking. It looks bullish. It's just consolidating, to be honest, right now at this point. This point it's going, it can go either way. But sometimes, uh, sometimes it just likes to play with me like that. I think consolidations are terrible for me. I just, it's either got to go one up or down. That's my style. If I don't care what side, but as long as it's moving up or down, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see this choppy crap. It's just not what I'm looking for in a trade. I'm looking for some action. Either way. See, now it's starting to kind of curl back up. Now, if it gives me another high on it, I'll go long. But if it gives me a low, I'm going to go short again. Just depends here. See what we're going to get. Level 2 is looking pretty strong for the Bulls. Bulls are looking in control right now. Alright, let's see. Okay. Price action looks bullish now. Level 2 is looking good. For the longs, yep. So now we're going to look for an entry on the long side. I need to get a little pullback. Okay, let's jump in here. Oof, bad entry. Terrible entry. But my odds of winning are a little higher since level 2 is on my side right now. Okay, it could always flip, but as of right now, it's looking good. Looking real good. 146. I see 131. Okay, yep. Let's go, baby. Bounce, yes. 50. Break that 50 level. 55. Break the B-Web. Now this is what I'm talking about. Oof. 600, baby. Might have sold a little too early. I just always on the first pop, it just looks. Hey, anytime you take profits is something. Now, if I'm gonna go with another precision there, I would probably go half since I already made some money on it. I want to take another one, but I don't want to give it all back because it could always give it all back. Since it did that right there, that as soon as it popped through and then it got rejected real fast, that to me is automatically a bad sign. But it hasn't closed yet, so it closed over it. It's still bullish, but not as bullish. So right now we're looking at this trade here, trying to break the VWAP. Level 2 is looking pretty bearish right now. Just not looking strong. It's not looking, well, it's battling. It's right at the apex point. Apex point is whenever there's something that's just, it's battling basically. Once it breaks either way, baby, it's just straight to the moon or straight to the dumpster. I'll come back whenever I'm in another trade. Probably looking, it's breaking down, but clearly there's some support here at 131.08. This will be the first. Oh wait, 1, 2. Oh no, this is the third one actually. Nope. Yep, that's the third time it tries to hold that support. So I didn't I didn't see it just till now, but I see why it broke. Always the third one it fails. The third one always fails, or it gives you a fake out. One or the other. So as right now, I might be going in short here. Let's go in short. I may be messing up there, but let's see. Let's see how the level. Ooh, it's bouncing off that freaking support. Let's see. The level 2 is not. Oh no. Let's see. My stop is at least till the SMA. So right now, let's see. See what we got. See if I'm wrong, which probably looks like I am. But there's some rejection there. There's some Oh, no, I'm wrong. It's battling it out. I knew better. I knew better than this. Or maybe I'll get lucky. I don't like trade on luck because most of the time, if I just take, sometimes I mess up on some trades like that, but sometimes it works. So as of right now, it's still rejecting it. I could add to my position, but it's just so close to the freaking support. If it breaks it and confirms it, then yeah. But if it doesn't, like if it breaks it right now, okay, bro, it's starting to break down. There we go. Now if it holds the break, I will add. But as of right now, it's just too much support. We got 30 seconds on that minute bar. Oh no, I think I'm gonna pull out. I don't like it. I just don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it out. Just collect because I usually know how this goes. It's a double bottom, and if I don't pull it out, I'm going to regret it. Alright, I'm out. Either way, if it goes up or north, up or down, it don't matter. I'm not gonna. It could break, and I could have made some money, but I have some bad experiences with this right here. This setup right here. Usually, it'll have a little double bottom, and BAM! Just knock my teeth out. Yep. See, it's starting to do it. Watch. Just watch what I tell you. Just gonna BAM! Go through there like butter. And everybody's short squeezed out. So, see, I would have got squeezed out there because I couldn't handle it. I bought right here. That was almost 20 cents move. Oh no, I would have been squeezed out. So, that's not the best setup, but it still looked like a short to me. Still looks like a short, but considering how it's holding this support, I wouldn't be shocked if it goes back to test the BWAP. So, I may be gambling here, but I'll take a gamble. I believe it's going north, and it's going to the north. I've seen so many setups like this, so it's just, to me, it's kind of like it's redundant. I've seen it so many times where it's already it's like doing this consolidation thing, and then it just tests it again, and that's where that's where I will take profit again, because it's still consolidated. Or it depends if it just pops through. It just pops through the VWAP. Now you're talking about some massive gains there for me on the long side. But so right now the level 2 is looking pretty strong. It's holding pretty strong. Have my finger on the sell button just in case it wants to flush on me, because it could be a fake out, but it's holding pretty good, and I like the level 2 that it's still greenish. And now it's not. It could always do that, man, but it just could be. It needs one of those. But what I want to see on something like this is that it breaks down and then it slings right back up there. So that means that people are buying the dip. People are buying the dip. That encouraged me to buy the dip. If I don't see any follow through on buying the dip, then that means that nobody sees value. So why should I see value? And I'm not saying that I should care what other people think, but in the stock market, you should definitely care what other people do. Smart money. I don't have the keen eye like everybody else yet, but I'm building it. Right now, it's not moving to the north. Come on. 132, 435. Let's go. Pop. Break that. Break that pop. we'll be right back with. Alright, I'm back here. I missed my setup. I sold a little early because my wife's calling me, and so yeah, kind of made me missed out on that one right there. I should have held it, but I just can't do two things at one time. Talk. I mean, well, I can talk, but I can't focus on something else while I'm trading, especially not with my money. So right now it's breaking the BWAP. Now, for me, in order to go in again, I will have to see a hold that candle, come down, and then buy. People are buying the dip, and if they're buying the dip, then we are going long, baby. I already made my daily goal of 500 in actually 26 minutes. Well, actually, it's less than that. It's actually like 15 minutes, but well, that's good always. Anytime you make your goal within 15 to 20 minutes, that's basically what you're aiming for. And as of right now, that's pretty much what I'm aiming for because I got stuff to do at 12 o'clock. So I might just take another small trade and then just call it a day. If I didn't have anything else to do, I'll probably trade at least at 12 o'clock. But I have stuff to do today besides trading. And I love trading. Trading is like the thing I do every day. I've never got up for anything like this. This is like, I mean, I do get up for other stuff, but with this, it's like, it's even hard to sleep. It's even harder to breathe. No, but it's just how much I love trading. And I know it says, oh, you're a gambler. Well, whatever. If you call me a gambler because I'm a trade, then I must be a gambler. I'll tell you right now, this is the best gamble of my life. So right now, just pretty much waiting, being patient. It doesn't have to give me that drop to the VWAP. It doesn't have to do that. It don't have to do anything it doesn't want to. It can do whatever it wants to. So, I mean, meanwhile, I could be looking at other stocks. I mean, I've seen that Kodak was earlier, but now it's not working. It didn't fall through. None of the momentum stocks are falling through. They're all just dying. As soon as the bell opens, they die. They die. I don't know what's going on. The market is shifting. It's like last month. Last month was, well, oh, wait a minute. Wait. God, no, it's low volume. I don't like low volume. Nothing is following through. All the stocks. Oh, wait, we got Neo on the horizon here. Neo. See now, Apple is breaking down. I don't like that right now. I do not like whenever a stock comes down, tests the BWAC, but it breaks it. That means that there wasn't people anticipating. That already tells me that it can't be knocked down. Because if a stock does that, that means, like I said, people aren't waiting for it. It's still holding, but now it has to prove to me a little bit more. I am not so confident in buying the dip. Maybe the dip to the short side, because now what it looks like, it's a head and shoulders pattern. It could come down, test this support, reject it again, because this is called a fake out right now. This is a fake out. So right now it's a fake out. I'm going to treat it like a fake out because it's on the downside. Now if it was the other way around, I'd call the bottom a fake out. But as of right now, I don't care if this candle is green. It does not matter yet to me. Oh, well, now it matters. Now it matters because it made a new high. Okay, fake out on a fake out. That's kind of, I changed my mind quite a bit on this, but it just depends on what the market's doing. If the market's doing something that I like, then I'll go with that. But right now, as of right now, level 2 is looking. Now I need this test, which it might not give it to me, but there's that flat top right there, 132.04. Now if it breaks that level, I could see it climbing back up to 132.90. So right now, let's see. It's on this little channel here. It bounced right on that. I don't know why I didn't draw my lines here. Well, it's on this little channel here. But it could always do whatever. It could just do whatever. It could keep on trailing down and just break. Or it could keep curling up and then BAM! Just pop up north. But as of right now, I am waiting to see what's it gonna do. If people are gonna buy this dip. And it looks like they are. So, let's see if it holds a little bit. I need some strength, which is giving me some strength. I like it. But I don't like that flat top right there. That means there's some resistance. But we need to get through that. Fine. Okay, it looks like it's going to go through that. Level 2 is looking sharp. See, there's a lot of short sellers right there. Fake out, fake out, fake out. I don't like fake outs. I'll be back.